top 5 receivers in the NFL. Does anyone want to get it started, or you guys want me to just rattle my list off?
You go rattle us. Yeah, go for it. Let's go this way.
From 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go 5, 5, 5, and then, you know.
No,
do all 5.
We'll do it the way
5?
we've
All
been
right,
doing
yeah.
it.
All
Like,
5.
it's-
All 5.
Yeah, if you guys need to interrupt me, interrupt me.
Yeah, all right.
All right. My number 5 is Nico Collins.
Yep.
Number 4, I have Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Number 3, I have CeeDeeLamb. Number 2, I have Jamar Chase. And number 1, I have Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Ah, God.
Beautiful.
Wait, run that back to me. Who do you have off this that I?
I don't know your
Say
list.
it-
I have
No. That's why I
Nico,
said run it back.
from 5 to 1, Nico, Tyreek, CD, Jamar, Jettas.
You're taking Tyreek over Amon-Ra right now.
Yes. I am.
Crazy. I think that's crazy.
I didn't make my list just based off this year. Tyreek was the best receiver in the league last year. Like, I don't know. He did come into the season voted as the best player in the NFL.
Yeah, and he's been painfully mid this year. But
Yeah, I
even with Tua, painfully
just
mid.
had Tyreek off. I mean,
I kept Tyreek off too.
maybe it's because I haven't fantasy and he fucking pisses me off every. He's all right this week.
I took Tyreek. I mean, I know you're a
When we had
Dolphins
him at
fan.
top 10, I had him at 7.
We're talking
I had him
about
at
top
6, yeah.
5.
I'll go
No.
next. I have
This is-
so
I like your list. If I was a Dolphins fan, I would have done the same thing. Yeah. I would have put Tyreek on there.
I have
Bro.
Nico Collins at 5. I have Amon-Ra St. Brown at 4. AJ Brown 3. Jamar Jettis 2-1.
Can you run that back one more time?
Nico, he looked at me like he understood it. Like,
Yeah.
Nico, from 5 to 1.
You put Nico 5.
Why is
put
Nico
Nico
5
5.
for you?
What do you mean?
Why isn't he
Yeah,
above
why
it?
is it-
You just don't think he's better than Amon-Ra and AJ?
No, yeah, that's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's-
think I slowly, during the season, I'm loving Nico Collins more than you.
I can
Because
safely
I thought-
say I've loved Nico
Yeah.
more than you guys do now. Wow.
Yeah, so it's Nico, Amon-Ra, AJB, Jamar, Jettis.
Okay.
Wait, you don't have CD as a top 5 receiver in the NFL?
I also do not have
No.
CD as a top 5 receiver in the NFL.
Mm.
So,
Funny, last year he was number 1 in fantasy points, but
brother, yeah, he's probably 4. He's probably 4 after
Wait.
like last year.
You guys think Amon-Ra St. Brown's a better receiver than CeeDeeLamb, like pound
Yeah.
for pound,
Yes.
like as a receiver?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I think Amon-Ra could do
Yeah.
what CD is doing in Dallas if he had Dak too.
well,
In that offense with the way they throw the football.
I see what you mean though, because like CD's him, bro. CD is him.
Like Amon-Ra is a
Like,
god. He's a son guy.
Yeah.
Like Amon-Ra, like it's splitting hairs. I just
Yeah.
think.
it's literally splitting hairs. I think you could put them side by side and I don't know. I mean, I think it comes down to who do you even fucking like more at that point. Who do you like more? Like, let's call it a
I
biased
don't know.
pick.
I think CD is just more of a complete receiver. The way he could operate outside to inside. Like Amon-Ra is more just.
He like I understand what
Amon-Ra's
you're
a
saying in
slot
terms
guy.
of like he is a slot guy, but he
Mm-hmm.
can play on the outside.
All right.
How do we know that?
He does it a little bit. He doesn't do it a lot.
Yeah,
He does
that's
it a
what
little-
like CD. Like
CD primarily operates out of the slot too.
Amonra's a playmaker though, bro.
CD.
CD is a slot receiver now. This is a thing. CD is a slot receiver.
I think CD operates more on the outside than like much more like especially throughout the course of his career than in Amon-Ra.
But he became dominant when he moved to the slot primarily. That's the thing.
I guess. Yeah.
So, like, if I think, like, yeah, I get what you're saying in terms of, like, he is more of an X prototype, I guess, but, like, he's
He's more of
been
an X
dominant.
prototype that could also do everything that Amon-Ra could do in the slot. Like he's a better outside receiver than Amon-Ra. And like if you want to say Amon-Ra is a better slot receiver, sure, but like it's like splitting hairs. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like CD's just like easily the more complete receiver. Like he's just like a better football player. Amon-Ra could have has better stats, obviously, but
It could be a back and forth thing.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
split
think
hairs.
it's a
They're on-
coin
they're on-
flip for me.
Yeah.
they're on two completely different teams. Like they're completely
Yeah, like
different
the
offenses.
schematically,
you know?
like
CD is
the scheme,
literally 6.
the scheme
so-
benefits both of them, like
For
for
sure.
sure,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like I think
in
if
their
you
own unique ways.
I think if you switch their
All
scenarios,
of these guys, the scheme, their specific
course,
scheme.
yeah.
I
benefits.
do
Filter
think
around
if you
them, yeah.
switch their scenarios, I think CD would shine on the Lions, and I don't think Amon-Ra would do as well on the Cowboys. So if that
completely
says
disagree with that statement.
I do agree. I agree with that. I think
so, if that says anything about the
I think
players, maybe you're
CD
onto
would
something.
be
They
able
throw the
to-
ball more in Dallas.
I think
what are
CD
we talking about here?
No, but I'm saying.
Yeah, but like they throw the ball more, but CD was catching them balls. So like I think CD could do what Amon-Ra does in Detroit. I don't think Amon-Ra could replicate what CD did
Does
last year in Dallas.
Yeah.
Why? In what world?
Because I
Why?
think CD's. I just told you why. Because I think CD's a better football player than Amon-Ra St.
Yeah,
Brown.
he still runs 80% of his routes out of the slot. Like,
No, I know that. I just think CD's just better at football. Like it's not like a slot versus not slot thing. Like I just think CD's just a better wide receiver.
I don't know. I think that's crazy to say that Amon-Ra can't do what CD's doing right now when he's
No. I think we're
commanding
saying we don't
as
think.
many targets as he is in a lower volume passing offense.
No, it's
But-
it's more the fact that Amon-Ra wouldn't shine as much as CD does on the Cowboys. But
I got that. I got
no, but
that
you're
point.
saying like, no, you're confusing what we're saying though. But it's okay. It's opinions at the end of the day. We can all agree. to
Sure,
disagree.
yeah. I mean,
We
yeah.
can
at the end, I mean, we do all agree. It's
Yeah.
splitting.
It's splitting hairs,
point
but I
flip,
just
however you want to put
I
it.
don't know. I don't like that we're
Yeah, I think
slighting Amon-Ra.
Wait, so
on
and
that
who's
one.
your 5? Let's get negative. Who was your 5 again? Tyreek
Nico.
isn't in your 5?
No.
So why was Christian McCaffrey in your 5 for running backs last week, but Tyreek's not in your 5 here?
Interesting.
Yeah, I got him.
I
I
didn't
got
have
him. I got
McCaffrey
him.
That's
there,
fair.
so-
That's fair.
No, I know. I
Okay.
got him though, right? You like
fair.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you could just
Tyreek-
flip it back at me.
Tyreek
Why
does
is
have a-
Tyreek in mine and McCaffrey
Right.
wasn't in mine?
Right. But Tyreek has a larger sample size this season of, I mean, I know it was without Tua, and that's tough.
of having poor performance?
Yeah.
Even with Tua.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Wait, you said Christian McCaffrey's a top 5 running back this season?
I did. I gave him the benefit of the doubt last week.
well, we were also
Last week,
providing a little
yeah,
bit
what
of
we
like last year and stuff like that. But
We're talking about this year, though.
I put more stock into this year than I did.
This is just like you
historical
need to
context.
win a game. You're building your receiver.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You need to win a game tomorrow.
Well, I love my list in that case.
Yeah.
I'm excited to say it. It's all right, Tom. Let's look over the fact that you picked CMC last week. No, I'm saying let's switch fucking topics.
Being negative.
No, it's definitely a fair point. Like I said,
point.
yeah, like
No, it's
just-
literally
I
funny.
don't know,
It's
yeah.
just funny because like I love CMC, so like I would have picked him too, but like not because he did anything this year.
But I
just 'cause
agree that
love him.
he's had. But I think like you saw enough of McCaff to know that he was a little bit washed at least.
I gave him. I was giving him one more week.
What's my 5?
Oh, wait, let's peek at
No,
this.
that's understandable. That is
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm really happy. Listen, I would want all 5 of these guys on my team, and I wouldn't
I
care.
think we would
wouldn't.
all want all 5
No,
of these guys.
Hear me
on
out,
that
and I wouldn't care about anybody who's not on this list if they weren't on my team.
All right.
That's how fucking happy I am with this list. At number 5, I have to put. If I'm gonna put this guy on this list, it's gonna be at number 5. It's gonna be Malik Neighbors.
Jesus Christ.
I want that guy on my team, bro. That's a fucking. That's a dog.
That's hot.
That poor guy didn't have the opportunity to have a quarterback that could really make him shine, and he still made it happen. Certain games where, like, he made it happen himself. Like the poor guy,
Went and
like,
got it.
he wanted to catch a ball so bad, he grabbed it
Yo.
out of bounds and fell on his head and got a fucking concussion.
I hit a fucking parlay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, really?
$5
back.
to win 11.
We're back.
$11?
$11.
That's not a parlay.
Also,
It was. It was like it was day one of the
day
ladder
one?
challenge.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't tell.
Yo,
Why'd
I
you
gotta
do it
make-
with 5, not 10.
Because I had $5 in the account. I'm gonna make day 2 for the Clippers game right now.
Also,
Oh my God.
hold
we're
the
on-
phone. You like I get
No, so my reason at
this
number
guy
5,
wanted the ball so bad too in big moments that he's made multiple drops.
Hmm.
Oh, I just hit me in the face.
You
That
Pete,
keeps happening.
Like,
That keeps happening to me.
Pete, I understand. Like I love
You're the
Malik.
Giants fan.
I am
Yeah.
exactly. I've watched more
Everyone-
Giants.
I'm not
everyone
even a
on
fucking
this
Giants fan.
fucking goddamn podcast forgets that I am also a Giants fan.
No, but he's the one giving me beef right now.
Fucking bullshit.
No, you are.
No, I'm
Fuck you
yeah.
guys.
Well,
Take 'em. You guys can have him. I'm a Buccaneers fan. Fuck
but he's
you.
saying I'm the Giant fan that's giving him problems about
That's what I'm
the
saying
Giant
right now.
being
That's
top
why.
five. So
Taking it personal.
no, like
Well, it's, all right.
not even like I love Malik. Don't get me wrong, but just no.
Your 5's crazy.
You don't think he's a top 5 receiver?
He's not a
No.
top. I don't. It's not that I don't think like he's not a top 5 receiver.
I think that he also.
Now I really
needs-
want to hear the other 4.
The rest, I don't think you're going to disagree with.
Okay.
All right. I could really go on about Malik Neighbors and really back
Kid's
up.
about to
why
say
I think he's
Cortland.
not
We'll
top
circle-
five.
we'll circle
Number
back. Yeah,
four.
we'll circle
Cortland
back.
Sutton number 4.
No. At number 4, I have Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I know he's number 1 in fantasy. I know he's number 1.
But you were just arguing the fantasy points
What?
before.
What? What?
Just continue. Just continue.
Go.
No, I want to know what the fuck is wrong about me taking him
When
at
we
4.
were talking about CD before, you go, yeah, but he was number 1 in fantasy points last year.
Yeah.
Did say that.
Wait, what point are you making? No, don't give me that face because I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about right now. What are you trying to disprove about? What's wrong with my pick at 4?
Just continue.
No, I'm not. No,
The problem with the pick is Jamar Chase is the second best receiver in the NFL. Like,
Yes,
it's just
agreed.
cut and dry.
All right. Well, this is from the heart right now.
All right, continue. Who's
All right.
I guess.
It has to be a
That'd be from
same
behind a
top.
little bit.
Okay.
Number 3 is Amon-Ra St. Brown because we like to split hairs about this shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey,
Were
yeah.
you just okay? Wait, so keep going. Okay, because you probably
No,
had-
I put him on.
Arguing.
I put Amon-Ra at 3, not fucking number 1.
Oh, so CD's 2.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what.
Nico Collins is 2, baby. He's on there.
Time the fuck out. You don't have the number 1 receiver in the NFL at number 1.
We have Justin Jefferson at number 1.
Were you
So
just
today.
You argued with me about CeeDeeLamb, and you don't even have CeeDeeLamb on your list.
You have Amon-Ra above CeeDeeLamb, and you were
I
just.
said I like Amon-Ra better than CeeDeeLamb.
No, you
No, he
didn't.
actually no. He did say that. He did
That's
say
what
that.
I was talking about this entire fucking time.
No, he did say. He did say that. He did say that.
No.
And then
When you asked, you were like he was like, so you guys think Amon-Ra is a better receiver than CeeDeeLamb? He did nod his head yes.
I said yes, and
Watch
then
you
film,
and
watch
I.
fucking
No,
film.
no, no, no.
You and
I
I.
agreed. No, I agreed. Yo, we could even run back.
He
the tape.
nodded in unison.
I agreed
Dude,
the
there's
entire
fucking-
time until the end.
View the footage. Throw
until
the flag.
Yeah, and then until the end. Yo,
We
listen,
need a
you're not
red
listening.
challenge flag here.
We do need one. That would be fun to do.
That would
We
be
actually
fun
should.
to
Yeah,
do.
should get
Just
challenged.
throw it at the other person.
Throw it.
Yo, write
We
that
should all.
down.
We should all
Yeah,
do a
yeah,
challenge.
yeah,
together.
we're definitely doing
Yes.
that.
It's fucking bullshit.
No,
Just-
and then
chuck it
towards
at
the
him.
end, as we kept talking about it, I had to give a little bit of flowers to Chris because part of what he was
Yo.
saying was somewhat true. You know what I mean? Like, so I had to give that. I had to give that example. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Yo.
Okay. So I'm not even gonna touch Malik Neighbors. How is Jamar Chase at 4?
Only because I like the other receivers above him.
Why? Elaborate.
I feel like
He
Jamar Chase.
likes them more.
I
no,
feel
so there's nothing objective about your list.
no. Well, I think Justin Jefferson is 1
Right.
over Jamar Chase for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though like I don't know if stats necessarily say that.
It's kind of close.
kinda close.
Jamar
You
has
could argue
better
one or the other.
Stats this
Stats
year
say
say
Jamar. Say
Jamar
Jamar is
is
the best receiver
clearly
in the
the
NFL.
best
Yeah,
receiver.
Yeah,
in the
but
NFL.
it's Justin.
Yeah. So what was your question? Why is he at 4?
Yeah. What are the other two guys better than him at?
I probably could have put him at 2. But then I would
you
have
didn't.
to put.
Why?
It's hard to put these guys in order, bro.
for sure.
Look, all right. If I had to redo this list now that we've discussed about it and I've gotten toasted like a
No,
like a fresh
stand, if you
marshmallow.
believe it, stand on it.
No.
I'm just adding.
No. I would keep Malik at 5. I love that. I think Malik Neighbors is a very, very talented receiver. And then I would put Nico Collins at 4. And then I'll put Amon-Ra at 3, Jamar Chase 2, Justin Jefferson 1.
So,
I'm the only one with AJB up here, huh?
like, my thing is,
Yeah.
what makes Amon-Ra better than Nico?
I have
You have
Nico above.
Amon-Ra.
I have Amon-Ra at 6.
I had
Amon-Ra's not in
fucking
my
Nico
top
at
5.
2. Stop.
No, I'm saying to him.
Well, no, I just
I
changed
have
it because you guys
Nico.
are fucking making
I
me
have
feel
Nico
like my list
above
is bad.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
No, your list
I-
is your list.
I had Nico
That's like
above
kind of what we're
Amon-Ra.
here to do. Like we're here to.
You have Nico above Amon-Ra too, right?
no.
No, he didn't.
Why?
I mean, I'll argue for you. Like, Amon-Ra's just been doing it for longer.
Yeah,
Like,
it's literally just as simple as that. Amon-Ra's on it like the. How do I say this? Like the purpose of the offense, like
focal point.
focal point of an elite offense. It's just like they're 11-1, and
Yeah.
that
I think
offense
the-
is what it is, largely in part because of Amon-Ra.
I think the eye test tells me Nico Collins is better than Amon-Ra. That's the same reason why I've
The
seen.
numbers are telling you it now too.
Sure.
That's fine. Yeah, it's just.
I think that's the same reason why I have CD over Amon-Ra too.
Okay,
It's-
I just
it's
think-
more of an
I
eye
think-
test thing
I
than
think
a-
Nico's better than CD. But that's like I think
I have all 3 of them back to back to back. So,
Yeah.
so.
I also think the Lions are going to.
well, I actually have Tyreek Hill sprinkled in there, but that's
Where's
honestly
the
pure
no
bias.
love for AJ Brown, huh? I'm the
Oh,
only one.
hold
okay,
up.
yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I love
All right.
AJ Brown.
So
Hey,
my list is at number 5 I have Amon-Ra. At number 4 I have AJ Brown. At number 3 I have Nico Collins. Number 2 I have Jamar Chase, and number 1 I have Justin Jefferson. Nico's averaging
I'm glad
damn
we
near
can-
120 yards per game.
I'm glad we can all agree that Justin Jefferson's at the top.
I can't.
You think
Let's go you
Jamar
and
is
Mike
better?
then.
You think Jamar is better?
I personally like him better.
Okay.
You know what? So
I mean, it's
Wait, what? I'm lost on CD.
what do you mean?
I feel like CD should be a lock top 5 wide receiver.
Can I be honest? Once we narrowed it to top 5, I took CD off just because I wanted to show Nico Collins love. But
I think Nico's better than CD. I just simply do.
that's fine.
Like CD's a better route runner,
it depends on where you plug him.
but I think in every other facet of being a wide receiver, I think Nico Collins is better. So, like stronger
I
hands,
think it
better
depends
at the
on where you-
better at the catch point, faster.
I think Yak, like, there, you can make an argument for CD there.
I also do think the Texans playbook is molded a little bit to Nico Collins. That's why he's
I
open
think
so many
C-
times.
all of these
That was
receivers.
playbook.
Yeah,
all
they're
these
they're all
receivers.
yeah.
CD.
When you're
Yeah.
this good, like it's gonna happen.
So like
You're
to say like
the focal point of your offense.
yeah. So I don't know.
And I think
mean,
Nico and AJ are the closest on this list for me. Like
Yeah,
the 3, 4
get-
for
like I
me,
said, like you said, like for me, it's just been doing it longer. Like AJ's been at the top of the game
That's
for
fair.
so long. Like
yeah. Like I
but now so is Tyreek Hill. Like yeah, now
I think AJ and Nico are very similar, but I just think Nico is just better, putting up better numbers. It's just that simple. I think it's like
yeah, I guess yeah.
so.
AJ, like, also, like, this might be corny, but it's, like, low-key empty stats. He don't do shit in the second half of games this year. And I know, like, they're
They run
running
the
the
shit out
ball
of the
anyway.
football.
But that's
That's because Saquon
but
takes
that's
over
what
the
I'm
second
saying,
half.
though. Like,
yeah.
what he... Like, he's not, like, attributing to their wins. You know what I... That's just
You
me,
gotta
like,
score points in the first half, too, though.
nitpicking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just nitpicking.
That's
Yeah.
a crazy statement.
Well, no, I saw like a stat like since the Eagles win streak after the bye, he only has like 20 or 25 targets in the second half of games. It's been like what 7-8 games. Like that's crazy.
sample
Like he
size,
hasn't done
yeah.
anything in the second half of games since
Yeah,
the bye.
but
It's a
that's literally
crazy
just because
stat.
they just like Saquon
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Saquon.
yeah.
That's
I'm not
more
taking
no,
away-
no, that's more
yeah.
Saquon being Saquon.
I'm
than,
just being silly.
no, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
I
AJ
thought it was
loses
crazy,
talent.
though.
no, that's fucking
AJ
crazy.
just
Yeah.
goes into the halftime locker room, goes, "Yup, taking the second half off, guys. See y'all
might.
later."
He might, and then Saquon's
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying.
no problem.
Fun conversations, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, with these top guys, like it's literally they're up here for a reason. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like I could totally take Tyreek out and
Like, maybe
put
we
him
should've
at
done-
6 and bump
Yeah.
Amon-Ra
So
up
Maybe we
into
should have done a
5.
top 10.
Like obviously,
I
you
think.
wouldn't say that Tyreek's a top 5 receiver this year.
No, obviously.
I know.
not.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm just.
obviously.
I'm
Maybe,
just
maybe we
asking
should have
that,
done
okay.
top 10. I think
But
it would've been a
Tyreek,
little
I
easier.
still like. I don't think Tyreek's washed. I think it's just a matter of time. Like he's.
I think
I don't
I
think
think his
he's
wrist is fucked
washed.
up. Like I really
agree.
think
No,
so.
I think his
Tyreek's
wrist
not
is washed up, and like it like he'll have a game before the season
think his
ends where
wrist
he's
is
gonna
hurt, and I think
remind
that's the
everyone who
problem.
he is. He'll go for like
I hope
fucking
so.
150.
Tyreek is
I hope
not
so,
washed
'cause-
by no means.
Yeah.
It's just been a rough
I
season.
need him in the playoffs. So
I agree he's not washed. I think
Yeah.
he's taking a step back this year, and it's because of an injury. So
Yeah.
I think
It's
Wall
also because of
is up a little
Mike McDaniel,
throughout the
but
season.
he might get canned.
he
Speaking of,
just might get canned.
he
Yeah.
might get canned, but